Hey babe, welcome to the Babe You've Got This podcast. I am coming in hot with all the juiciness around money mindset, wealth creation, self-worth, wealth principles, handling your money, ditching that self-doubt, gaining that confidence, that clarity, and just sharing some epic value, whether it's from me or incredible high vibrational people that I interview on this podcast. What you're going to absorb is going to get you thinking greater. It's going to help aid you on your personal development journey. And I just really hope you enjoy it and take away high value every single time you tune in. So thank you for pressing play today. Let's get started. Hey guys, welcome to this episode. I actually am joined by little Miss Isla. You can hear her slapping the desk. Trying something new. Really wanted to get this podcast episode out to you. And Isla's doing very, very, very short naps today. So, fuck it. She's here. So, if you do not like baby noises, you do not have to listen to this episode, but she's climbing all over me, slapping the desk. We've got a rattle here, playing with the highlighters. Look, why not? Why not be a mum and a badass podcast recorder? Are you going to say something? Say hello. Well, we're talking about money, and I think it is very important for little Miss Isla to be listening as well. So this is going to be a short, powerful episode, actually coming to you by request from a lot of you through my Instagram when I put this in my story saying, should I do this, an episode about this? And you guys were like, yes! I've literally named it. Yeah! We're talking about money. I've named it Money, Money, Money. And the first thing I think of is that ABBA song. Can you sing the ABBA song? Money, money, money. Must be funny. Okay, I'm literally here in my office singing to my baby. Oh, this is hilarious. I love it. So, really quick, this is something that I think is so important. I've had a really big reminder of it recently, actually, obviously, with me putting together this money course, which I'm so excited. We're so excited to share with you guys and release it and just help as many women learn the mindset hacks and the money management system that I was taught, and I've tweaked it to make it flow even easier, added the feminine touch to it. It's just literally changed our lives. So the more that I work on this course and bring you the goods, the more, like, the deeper research and study and coaching I'm getting with this side of things too, just to, I hope that makes sense. Look at me coming to you with a baby. Are you making cute noises? Look, I love this. I really hope. Yeah. Look, there's podcasts out there where people interview each other and they talk over each other. So isn't this the same kind of deal? So point being, what I'd love to bring to your attention is, if money is important to you, which obviously is, otherwise you would not be listening to this episode. If money is important to you, increasing the amount of money you have, removing emotion around money, making more money, whatever it is to you, if that is important to you, it needs to be of high value to you. Now, I've done the coaching where I've worked out what my top 3 values are. They are actually travel, family, and exploring. And I've done it with a lot of my clients. I've actually done it with you guys in an episode of creating your mission or vision statement. It's one of the episodes you can go through. But at the end of the day, a top value needs to be money. And it doesn't need to be the highest value, but it needs to be of high value for you if you want more of it. And how this looks is, if you're not spending time, so you spend time during your day prioritizing what is of value to you. So even if you say, I value, actually, here's an example, and then let me just backtrack. You live your happiest life when you're living in accordance with your top 3 values as best as you can. So mine being travel. I live a lifestyle where I don't travel every single day, as in the type of travel that I want, as in holiday vibes. But if I'm living in accordance with that, as in I always have travel plans on the go, the work I do, the money I make, my motivation is around making the money to help me travel and to bring me those experiences. So first of all, if you're not living in alignment with your top values daily to some degree, you aren't going to be your happiest self. So that's a first little audit you want to do. How are you spending your day? How are you prioritizing your time? Because I can tell you right now, if you're not 100% satisfied with your life, if you're not living your happiest life, and I know you have times of happiness, but if you desire more, really look at how are you spending your time, and say you have to go to your day job. Say that's non-negotiable, it's providing you an income, it's what you're doing. You may not enjoy it, but you have all the time surrounding those hours you work where you can prioritize spending time doing the things that you value to bring more happiness to your life. It's so easy to get stuck in but I have to cook the dinner and I have to look after the family and I have to do the cleaning and I have to do this. You don't have to do anything. Everything is a choice. There's certain things in your life that if you don't have the flexibility to pay someone else to do right now, then you do have to do it, but you've also got to prioritize your time. Meaning, how often a day are you scrolling on your phone or watching the TV screen? So there's a big one to start. So if you're spending time watching Netflix or on social media, you're saying to the universe that you actually find that time being spent valuable. Like you're saying me watching Netflix is a valuable thing to you. Or you scrolling your social media, or you having an hour-long phone call with a friend talking shit, is of high value to you. And you know what? For me, that is of high value to me, but I can't do it every single day because it's not a priority. So if I spent every single day spending time on the phone, talking to friends and family for no other reason than just to talk shit, I actually do start feeling icky and funny and stuck and stressed and frustrated and all that jazz. I'm doing my absolute best to get this out here while I'm holding this baby and she's just dancing on my lap and sucking on her thumbs. So that's where you want to do the self-audit. So I should disclaimer this at the start. If I'm jumping all over the place, I am just spitting it here. I'm like getting it all out as it comes to me, full whilst I'm entertaining a baby, and I fucking love it. So I hope you're vibing it too. I'm talking really fast to get the energy out. So do an audit of your time. Like where are you actually spending your time during your day? Now, if you're not spending time learning about money, learning how to upskill so you can make more money, learning about the mindset hacks, the rituals, understanding the energy of money, understanding money management systems, tweaking, all of that stuff. If you're not spending any time learning anything about it or upskilling, you're not actually valuing money. So why would you attract more in if it's not of high value to you? And I recently had to have a really big awakening with this because, and definitely it is an excuse, but all excuses are equal. Post giving birth, obviously I was tired. I was fucking knackered. I was recovering. I was sleep deprived. Yeah, doing all of those, experiencing all of those things. So my priorities were resting and I was Netflixing. Now, Netflixing, is that even a thing? Is that even a word? Netflixing. Yeah. So, gosh, now I just lost my train of thought. Standard. I feel like you're picking up what I'm putting down anyway. But, and then I got to a point where I actually did feel like, because I'm a businesswoman, I'm ambitious. And I was just like, oh, I'm feeling like I want to make more money. I'm not feeling satisfied with the funds that I have. I have some business goals, some income goals now. I want to get back into things, but I actually wasn't prioritizing my time as best as I could, valuing money. And so I had this feeling of being stuck and this stagnation and this icky energy around it. As in, I was keeping a motivated brain, but I was still choosing to watch the Netflix show. And as I started to get my energy back and we started to get on top of Isla's sleep and feeding and all of the things that were challenging us, I was still, choosing to watch, Animal Kingdom last season just came out. Love that show. So my point of this is I had to, when I heard this piece of information, it was such a good reminder of like, Kim, like fucking value money, prioritize your money. So I've been spending a lot more time now. Like I'm choosing to do the things whether it's the courses and coaching I'm a part of for my own growth. I'm choosing to put a bit more time into that. I'm choosing health, and when I need that downtime, yes, when I need that downtime, rather than just watching a few episodes of a series I'm watching, we go for a walk. I get outside. I do some movement. So it's not like I'm going out reading books about money every chance I get. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just choosing the things that I know increase my wealth, which is health, mindset, learning about money, learning about energetics, spending the time doing the breath work. Yes, you're talking lots. Yes. Oh my God, I wish you guys could say, I should have filmed this. Damn it. I was going to film it, but I just got stuck straight into it. So take from that what you will. Like, where are you spending your time? And I'm not trying to say, like, just going to the example of watching the Netflix or watching the TV. I'm not trying to say that's a bad thing. It just means you prioritize rest and, like, that zone out period, which we all need time to do those things. I just had to pause that then because we had some screaming happening, and I was considering if you are listening to this loud in your car or in your earphones. So I'm standing up dancing with Bob. But what I'd love for you to do is look at your day. Look at how you're spending each day. Give yourself a little audit of your time. And if money, like, see where you're doing low priority bullshit. See where you're doing things that you're trying to, like, to escape, or just like a cop out on the things you know that are going to grow you and evolve you and up level in your self-worth and all of those things. So yeah, do a little self-audit. Really have a look at how you're spending your time, and then ask yourself, where is there some time in your week that you could invest the time into learning more about money, learning more about wealth creation, more about the energetics and all of that jazz. I don't know if you're already doing a course, or you've gotten some mentoring when it comes to money. Those of you who haven't, you know where I am. Just reach out. And obviously we got the money course coming out very, very soon. So excited for it. So that could be something that you could look at valuing your time and investing in learning how to rewire the brain and implement the systems. So I guess I feel like there was something else I wanted to say, but I think I just spoke so fast just then that I got it all out. So why am I mind blanking? That is okay. All this is your little reminder to value money. So how can you increase the amount of value you put on money and finances? And I also want to talk into this part, because sometimes we can become obsessed and all we do is think about money, but then it can come through a negative energy. We can start to get overwhelmed. We can start to feel like it's consuming us. Like, you want to become just really aware, and instead of being in the ego victim of it all, step into the higher self and notice when it's the thoughts of money and prioritizing it and putting time into it and valuing it. Notice if that's starting to overwhelm or create a shitty energy for you, and allow yourself to stop. Like, you are in control of your behavior. You are in control of your thoughts. You are in control of how you show up and what you talk about and how you think and how you feel. You've just got to practice taking back that control and changing it. So yes, value. What is the value you put on money? Even give that a rating out of 10. Give that an audit. How much do you actually value money? Now, if it's a 10 out of 10 and your self-audit on your time that you spend valuing money is not a 10 out of 10, you're going to see where the gap is. And wherever there's a gap, that's the reason why you get frustrated, or you feel like you're not ahead, or you feel like things aren't good enough, or you feel like you want more, or you feel like you're unsatisfied. If there isn't a gap, perfect, brilliant. Do you need help? I don't know. I don't think so. You've got it all sorted. So what I do want to finish up with is, if you've haven't seen already, I have blasted it all through my social media. I'm so freaking excited to do this. It's something I have talked about here and there and in some like private webinars for other businesses and whatnot. But I love talking into the universal laws of money. Now, there are many universal laws, and universal laws are the way, pretty much in quantum physics, it's the energetics of the world. It's the way that it's what creates flow and duality in the world, and all the universal laws are actually applicable to every area of life. But I'm talking about money here, so we can actually talk into how the universal laws show up when it comes to money. I've picked... Hey, darling. Do you not like talking about the universal laws? Are you just sick of mummy talking about it? So I've picked the top 3 that I absolutely love, and what I've done over the last 2.5 years, 3 years, is being really conscious of these universal laws, and I've implemented them, and I've worked with them, so I create more flow and ease and grace when it comes to wealth creation. And the thing is, the more you resist universal law, the more pain and frustration you create for yourself in your life. But until I learned about the universal laws, I didn't actually realize this. So that's why I had all this pain and frustration and this resistance. So what I'm doing from the 20th to the 22nd of September, Tuesday the 20th, Wednesday the 21st, Thursday the 22nd, I am running a 3-part masterclass series, literally teaching you the 3 universal laws of money, and what they mean, see how much you're already implementing them, or how you can then implement the knowledge that you learn into your relationship with money and your finances. And then also, now I've just blanked, gotta love that. Oh, you're yawning. Yeah, I'm talking about those 3. So the reason there's 3 is because each masterclass is on each universal law, and those of you who do jump on, you're also going to get a sneak peek into the course that's coming up. I'm going to give you all the information. There's also going to be a fucking sensational early bird offer that's only open for the first 20 people. So you're going to find out about that too. So you'll have first insights on that if it's something that you are interested in. If not, awesome, doesn't matter. But this masterclass is absolutely free. So what you're going to need to do if you want to join. All right. You should see Isla right now. This is awesome. I'm loving this. Mumming and businessing all at once. What you want to do is you can go to the link in the show notes and click on it and register for the masterclass. Otherwise, if you follow my social media, I'm going to be posting it in my stories. It's in the link in my bio, but easy as just going down to the show notes here and click the link and register for free. You'll get your email with all your login information for when the course is. Plus, one lucky person is going to win a prize valued at $999. Yes, you're actually going to get my physical wealth principles system spreadsheet pre-formulated for you to work from. You're also going to get my money manifestation and breathwork audio, which is something you can do daily to help with your money mindset and your energetics around money. And you're also going to get my cash flow bonus worksheet and strategy session recording to help you boost your income. So strategies in ways that you can boost your income. Okay, we're almost there. Thank you for being so patient and being so understanding with me podcasting with the baby. So yeah, one lucky person is going to win all of that. The details are in the email once you sign up of what you need to do to be in the running to win it. It's super simple. I just really want to get this information to you guys. Like, imagine listening to these masterclasses, and obviously if you can't make it live, you get the recording to watch. What if you listen to it, hear something it's never clicked, or you've never thought of it before, and it clicks and it lands, and you just make one small shift with how you show up in line with the universal laws of money, and you start creating more abundance, you start attracting more wealth in, you start feeling more satisfied when you're looking in your bank account. You're starting feeling like you have enough. It's really powerful stuff. So make sure you go and register. There's only 100 spots. After 2 days of announcing the masterclass, we've already filled 30 spots. So this will sell out. These spots will fill. So go and register in the show notes now, because I can't wait to bring this to you. And yeah, make that choice to start leveling up, babe. Like, seriously, drop the ego, step into higher self, put the value on money. And this could be a way for you to show the universe and show yourself that you are valuing money and you are ready to learn more about it and how you can step up in your wealth creation. So if any questions, please reach out. And before this child goes crazy, she's literally like, I'm holding her on my hips and she's like kicking her legs, which is like, oh my God, I swear she's going to bruise me. But I'm going to go entertain her more. But thank you so much for staying with me, paying attention, listening, absorbing, and go do those self-audits. Because, yeah, you deserve it. All right. Peace out, homies. Thank you for tuning into this episode. I'm so grateful that my voice landed in your ears, and hopefully you got epic value out of this. Now, it would mean the absolute world to me if you could share this, be a part of the bigger mission and the bigger vision of empowering more women just like you to receive this gold and create those changes in their life that you and I both know they need as well as us. And you can also leave me a review. That would be absolutely amazing. I would be over the moon. You can head on over and leave me a review. And you can also check out my offerings at www.kimkent.com.au, or make sure you're following me on social media. My handle is @KimKent and then 2 underscores. Can't wait to chat next time.